Well, not a building you're going to miss. We are at AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, a fun one on tap for us. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And Thursday night primetime is underway. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
At their own 30-yard line.
Prescott opening with a pass. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. George Pickens, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Throwing again is Dak. Completed over the middle. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll air it out on 3rd. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And the fair catch secure here at the 16.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. A motion at tight end left. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Going run again with McCaffrey. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Third and long, they're going to throw. He's going for it himself. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
As much as you like to find a completion and get the ball out of your hands, when a play breaks down, you got to be able to make a play with your legs. His offense counts on his ability to evade pressure and occasionally make plays just like that.
Play action. Here's Jackson. He puts some air under it deep down the left. Catches made in close. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. A very quick start here on Thursday night primetime. These guys not fazed at all by this spotlight. In fact, Brock, dare I say they might be playing even better on this bigger stage.
Well, that was very, very well executed. What you find, Kate, in these short weeks, the plans are simple. You don't have as much time to put as much volume into your play sheet. So it's just that team that executes the little things better often ends up on top.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Turpin with a return. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. Back out come the Cowboys for their second drive. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Dak now from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. No throw, 3rd and long. He stays up. Past the line, he's going to run for it. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
I can promise you, that was the goal from the moment he took off. He kept his eyes locked on the chains. It's almost like he had a spidey sense. He knew exactly where to get in order to move the sticks and get that critical 1st down.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
From the gun is Prescott. Into traffic, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Dak to the air here. It's a screen to Barkley. And this one doesn't go far.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
That's the end of 1. 3 more to go here on Thursday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. Dak throwing again. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
2nd now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Steeler offense out and ready to go for their 2nd drive. And after the impressive drive we just witnessed, you gotta imagine that they are hoping to respond with something similar.
Yeah, and I don't love to use the word can't, right? But this can't be a 3-and-out for this offense right here. They got to give their defense a chance to catch their breath and turn some of the momentum in the building.
On 1st down, Jackson. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Trying to find his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Lamar now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Draw play. This is McCaffrey. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they'll still have some work to do now on 3rd down as he only manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Third and long for him here. Oh, he's going to run for it. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
That is such a good play defensively. A play you could take a whole bunch of pride in not only stopping the passing game, but the effort to get to the quarterback so he could scramble for the 1st.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. Hold on, though. There's a flag down here. Although, if this is on the defense, Brock, they're probably just going to decline it and keep that make. You got to be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there, and that gives them a 1st down. Play fake, Jackson. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. We got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them Well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Gronk, and now they stay out there for third down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this third down. Here he goes, third and long. And he has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers get some late points and the lead. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Away. Turpin with a return. And the tackle saves a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone. Another drive coming up for this Dallas offensive unit. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Five still to go here. This is second down. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Short pass brought in. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Cowboys earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking first down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in, and he made himself and his team a phenomenal play.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Steelers taking over on offense with halftime rapidly approaching. And they've got a little over 30 seconds to work with. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That throw finds Ja'Marr Chase. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. Slot man in motion left. First down, here's Lamar. Throw right side, caught by Smith. They won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Tackle made by Trayvon Diggs. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The Steelers use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42. Lamar throwing again. And isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
6 yards. It's second down.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. Out comes Pittsburgh. It's offense has it to begin the third quarter. And they could take control of the second half early, Brock, if they break the tie on this opening drive. New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw for Jackson. Oh, trying forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And the Cowboys will get the football right at that 25-yard line following the interception. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up second and 5.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Prescott now off the play fake. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Prescott here from the gun. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. this one away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Steeler offense set to get back on the field. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. New set of downs for them from the 31. They go play fake with Jackson. Catch made the right side by Nacua. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Christian Gonzalez getting there for the tackle.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. From the gun, Jackson. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Jackson now on third. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on it, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat. Throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Again, it's Jackson to the air. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Cowboys territory.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Sending the tight end in motion left. Jackson yet again. Caught by Washington, left side. And he's brought down at the line.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
It's a nickel set for the Cowboys on this 3rd down. Jackson's going to throw again. Has it downfield. It's Chase. He nearly gets him into the red zone as he's down at the 22. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. And again, it's Jackson. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Lamar now from the gun. Now here he goes. Escapes a defender. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Now, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. McCaffrey is across the line for the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. a tie ball game now as they send this away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. The Cowboys offense headed out there. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner. So some added importance on this series. First down now, ball at the 33. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Raekwon Smith, again an All-Pro last season, there for the tackle.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Dak now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's good for a Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Shoots away from one. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So we've hit the end of this third quarter for this Thursday night primetime game. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. First down from the 42. Dak off the play fake. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and then he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Throwing again is Dak. He knocked it away again, and a couple of good reps in coverage have brought up 3rd down.
Well, the QB right there, he put it pretty close to the sidelines to begin with, and the defender, well, that was a nice job. Just simply put a hand out there, and let me just encourage the ball to fall incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's got it, it's complete to Pickens. And they get this down to the 28. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's taken down with a short gain to the 25. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 25-yard line.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 1. Brings up 3rd and 2.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. He's back to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. 9 yards on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
First down, here's Dak. It's a screen to Barkley. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Dak throwing again. Screen here for Williams. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Let's see what they went with on third down. They motion the tight end over. Looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a fourth-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys break that tie and now lead by 7. Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, this is McCaffrey. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
First down, here's Lamar. Taken in by Chase, left side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Throwing the out route complete. And he has them a first down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
He'll look to throw it. Finds Chase on the slant. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
Gain of 12. And the Steelers first down.
Back to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
That's complete. Naku on the left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Third and 4 coming up now. Here he is to throw. It's caught. Chase has it. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Setting up to pass. And he brings it in. Touchdown. And a big decision coming up for him now.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or two high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Turpin with a return. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down. The Cowboys offense now headed back to the field. And they need to get it to at least that 40-yard line to have a shot at the game winner. But there's enough time remaining to work it even closer if things go right. The Cowboys have it in great line, 1st and 10. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. Stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. The Cowboys signaling for their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Two timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Steelers 29-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's an option play right side. He dodged the tackle. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Dallas.